Hello again, everyone, and welcome to Phrasal Verb Quiz Part 28. In this video, you must choose the correct word to complete the phrasal verb in each question. You may need to pause the video at each question to think of your answers. Are you ready for another challenging quiz? Well, okay, here we go. Number 1. And the answer is, he got paid on Monday, and he foolishly ran through all of his pay by Thursday. Now, in this particular example, to run through something means to use something up very quickly. And that's exactly what happened here. The person got paid on Monday, and he used up the money that he got paid by Thursday. Okay, so run through just means to use up quickly in this context. Okay, number 2. And the answer is, we had planned to open our business before Christmas, but we got bogged down with new city regulations and permits, so we'll have to postpone our grand opening. All right, to get bogged down by something means to be slowed down by something or to be impeded by something, and that's what happened here. The people were trying to open up their new business by Christmas, and they were bogged down, or they were slowed down by these regulations and permits. Okay, that's what it to be bogged down means. All right, number 3. And the answer is, he had better bear down on his studies, or he will surely not be able to graduate this year. To bear down on something in this particular context means to make a great effort or to concentrate on something intensely, and that's what this person recommended, that the person had to bear down. He had to study harder, all right, or he wouldn't graduate. All right, number 4. And the answer is, I drove away the rabbits in my garden by installing a fence around it. Okay, to drive away something in this particular context means to repel someone or something, like an animal, from doing something or from getting into some place. And that's exactly what happened here. The person was trying to get the rabbits, or to stop the rabbits from getting into their garden. So he drove them away by installing the fence. All right, number 5. And the answer is, my company lures in new talent by offering high salaries and great healthcare plans to potential employees. Now, to lure someone in means to attract them or to entice them to do something. And this is exactly what happened in our example. The company was trying to get new employees, or good new employees, so they offered all of these incentives like high salaries, great healthcare plans. All right, they were trying to lure them in. Got it? Okay, number 6. And the answer is, they caught the mayor in a lie while he was responding to a question by a journalist last night at the news conference. All right, the phrasal verb catch in usually means, in this kind of a context, it means to see or even to apprehend someone in the act of doing something. Most of the time, it's like a bad thing that they're doing. All right, and that's what happened here. In the conference, the journalist asked this politician a question, and he lied, and they caught him doing it. All right, they apprehended him. Got it? All right, number 7. And the answer is, our doctor checked over our son after he fell out of a tree in our backyard. To check over something, in this case, the doctor checked over the person's son, just means to examine them or to look at somebody closely. And usually the doctor checks over a person if they have a sickness, or in this case, the boy fell out of the tree and the doctor examined him. He checked over him. That's how it's used. All right. Number 8. And the answer is, I always sleep better if I turn down the heat before I go to bed. Now, to turn down, in this particular context, means to reduce the power of something. And this is what happened here. The person was talking about turning down the heat or reducing the heat before he went to bed. All right? So turn down in this context means to reduce something. All right, number 9. And the answer is, you must abide by all of the rules at school or you could get expelled. All right, to abide by something simply means to respect or obey something. And in this case, that's what the person is talking about here, right? Abiding by the rules. Respecting, obeying, following the rules. Okay, the final question, number 10. And the answer is, I burned myself out by working 3 weeks straight without taking a day off. If you burn yourself out, well, if you burn out something in this particular context, it just means that you become exhausted or very, very tired. All right, you lose all your energy. That's what burned out means in this context. Okay, it's used a lot. Got it? Okay, that's all for this quiz. I hope you did well on it. And if you didn't, do it again. All right, and remember what I always say. Keep practicing. See you next time.